Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do an end of the week recap video, my Friday recaps. I started to do these about a week or two ago, and what I'm going to do in this video is just going to go through all these different platforms, let you know what's going on. There are some things happening with some of these different platforms that you do need to be aware of, and I'll show you what's working, what's not working, what I'm bullish on, what I might be losing some confidence in. We'll go over all of that and talk a little bit about everything. So, real quick, I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you're going to get into anything I talk about or anything in the crypto space, I don't care if it's mining, trading, NFTs, anything you do in the crypto space, the passive income space, just know that there is risk involved. Nothing's guaranteed. So only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Okay. Risk capital only. And of course, do your own research. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So, real quick, before we get into it, just a quick look at the market. You can see right here a little bit of a rebound. Bitcoin back up over that 24,000 mark. Ethereum up over that 1,600 mark. BNB back up over 300. So, nice little recovery there over the last week or so. We'll see what happens. I know there's a lot of FUD going around in the marketplace right now. But yeah, it comes with the territory, guys. Okay, you need to be able to handle the uh the valleys. Okay, if you want to be able to, make gains with the peaks, you got to be able to handle the valleys, and that's what happens here. It's going to be up and down. There's going to be a lot that goes on, but for me, I just keep a long-term outlook. I don't get too crazy about what's happening on a day-to-day basis. I just look at 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, 5 years out. That's what I'm kind of looking at. And yeah, that's I think the easiest way to do it without, if you want to maintain your sanity, because if you're looking at the news every single minute, you're gonna you're gonna freak out on everything. And that's just not with the crypto, the overall crypto space, with these different platforms too. There's a lot of FUD that goes on. And, for me, I don't get caught up with a lot of that. So I try not to, at least, because if you do, you just, you go crazy, right? So for me, I just kind of maintain an even keel. The best way to maintain an even keel, guys, if you guys been on this channel for a couple of years now, I've had this channel for a couple of years, like 6 years. You know that I maintain an even keel. The biggest reason or the biggest way I'm able to do that is I only put in risk capital. Okay, some of you guys are putting things into these platforms that you shouldn't be putting in, and that's why you're an emotional basket case. You're just, you're scared. You're every little news or information, you're freaking out. Just put in what you can afford to lose, and then make it your initial goal to pull out your seed capital. Okay, if you can pull out your initial deposit, then if something happens, God forbid, you've already recouped what you put in, and it's just profit. We don't want any platform to go away, right? But the reality is, if it does, at least you pulled out your seed capital and you're good to go, right? You can move on and maybe go into another platform. But anyway, we'll talk about strategy and that sort of thing on another video. Let's jump into these different updates. Real quick, guys, shameless plug. If you are interested in diversifying out of crypto, I'm not going to spend too much time with this because I know this is a crypto channel. You're looking for crypto content. If you're looking to diversify a little bit out of crypto into precious metals, gold and silver. You guys know that I've been into gold and silver for years. This is a platform that I've been with since 2019. We have over 6,000 plus people on our team in this one, and it's been running great. Anyway, you can check this out if you're looking to diversify out of it. Other thing, crypto debit cards. Okay, that's a hot topic right now in the crypto space. I use several. If you go to my link tree down below, there's a couple of links there for some that I currently been using for for a while, for a couple months. Some of them for over a year. This one here just well, I was going to say it just launched, but the reality is they extended the pre-launch until the 19th, and it's going to be officially launching on the 20th. I'm making this video on the 17th. So on the 20th, this will officially launch. So you have a couple of extra days to get in on that pre-launch and reap those benefits by becoming a pre-launch member. If you missed my initial video for this, go to my channel. I did an initial review. I talked about the benefits of coming in during the pre-launch. There are some, sizable benefits there, especially if you're going to maybe refer other people. There's some benefits there for you. I'm also going to post the webinar. They did a webinar, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I think they did the webinar yesterday. It's like 40 minutes or 45 minutes. I'm going to post that over in our Telegram so you can watch that as well. But yeah, if you're looking for a crypto debit card, this one here has pretty high thresholds, okay, as far as daily withdrawal limits and that sort of thing, spend limits. Depending on which card you get in, it could be, you can have unlimited, right? It's pretty insane. But this one here is, excuse me, this one here is just launching. It's called Infinity Club Cards. If you're looking for a way to maybe circumvent your bank and instead of cashing out the fiat, using your bank, you want to just load your crypto onto a card and then use it like that. This one might be an option for you. Okay, so let me um let me scroll down just a little bit here. Uh, so again, you can use this card anywhere around the world. Okay, they just posted a list of countries in their Telegram, and it's like I didn't count exactly, but a couple of hundred countries. Obviously a lot of the first world countries are there, and there's a lot of countries that I thought wouldn't be there are actually there. So that's pretty interesting. But again, huge transaction limits. Um, this is funny. Huge transaction limits that will satisfy every woman. And uh, again, if you're traveling outside of the country, this is pretty cool because you can use this, like I said, in several different countries. You can obviously use it in a store, you can use it online, but you can also use it in the AT at an ATM. Okay, you can withdraw up to $5,000 daily in an ATM. Okay, now typically, with your typical bank card, anywhere from 500 to $1,000 is a daily limit. Typical crypto debit card, it's usually $500 a daily limit. This one here, depending on what card you have or what card you get in, you can have up to 5,000 daily that you can withdraw from an ATM. So pretty crazy. It does pay 10 levels, okay? Although they say they're not, a network marketing company, there is a 10 level affiliate plan here. So again, not going to rehash that here. Just wanted to let you know that there is an extension on the pre-launch benefits, okay? Again, this is how much the cards would cost after on the 20th. Some of these are, pretty insane, right? Like you can get the Diamond VIP, which is $45,900 for the card because it's gold plated with diamonds. I mean, I don't know if that's your thing. For most people, they can probably, use the VIP or the VIP premium or maybe even the platinum, the classic. Um, if you want to just use it online, because you don't get a physical card with the classic, so you're not going to be able to go to an ATM or go to an actual store. But it's still you'll get a virtual card, and perhaps you can even load it onto an app, use your app at the store. I don't know. But anyway, go to that video. I cover everything from A to Z on that video. But again, all of that just to say that they have extended the pre-launch for a couple more days up till the 19th. Okay. All right, let's talk about Drip, guys. Okay, let's jump into these different platforms. Drip right now, I believe at 30, let's see, 30 something cents, 37 cents. I think it went all the way up to 40, was it 44 cents that it went up to? I don't think it quite hit 50 cents, okay, but still 37 cents, after it came down from about 40 something cents. Nice little pump because it was 2 days ago, it was like at 24 cents, right? So it came up, came down a little bit. It's still higher than it was. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, lots of stuff happening for Drip. There's a lot of stuff coming in March. That's they're going to be launching the new UI and the new it's going to be like a DApp that's going to create new utility for Drip as well. So that's going to be pretty awesome. So we'll see what happens with the price of Drip. Again, faucet, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Almost 2 years now that this thing has been running. And again, it's been running as it should. Even with these prices, me personally, we're still making several $1,000s a day in passive income because I have several maxed accounts. Right now, you can get a maxed account, for the cheap right now. So there's no excuse if you want to get a maxed account. But yeah, I do have several maxed accounts. I did a video on that the other day. You can check that out. But yeah, this thing, even with these prices, we're still making several $1,000s a day passively. So Drip Faucet is still the cornerstone of everything that we're doing. And like I said in a lot of other videos, there's still a lot of roadmap to go. There's a lot to go on. So getting it at this price might be a steal. Okay. Animal Farm, 34,000 to 34,000. 75 million. I was looking at it like, wait, how come that was a little bit different than what I just saw a couple minutes ago? Yeah, 75 million in a TVL. Okay. Let me see if I'm connected here. Let me just connect. Okay. 77. Sometimes when you connect your wallet, it jumps up again. So yeah, 76. You have to let it settle in, I guess. But almost 77 million in TVL. Typically what I'll do here is, either every day or every other day, I'll come into the pig pen. Right now there's 21.3 million TVL, 1.1 million in the rewards vault. I'll come in every day or every other day and just come in here and just claim my BUSD. I got $500 worth of BUSD. I'll go ahead and claim that. Why not? And then I'll do the same with the dog pound. I'll come in and just claim my BNB, right? Every day or every other day. I'll come in. And again, a cool thing with the animal farm is I can claim BUSD and BNB and claim dividends, $300 right here. I can claim dividends without selling off the native token, which typically in other farms, you got to sell the native token to lock in your profit. With this one, without me selling my dogs or pigs, not that there's nothing, not that I'm against selling dogs or pigs. Do what you need to do. I just haven't sold any just yet, because I just want to just keep taking BNB and BUSD dividends without losing my position in the farm. Now, at some point, I may want to sell them, but right now, I don't really feel the need to. At least for me, I just let them sit there and I just keep collecting my dividends. Then I'll go into the different farms and pools. I'll go into the garden, move that money around. You guys, I've already talked about that before, but the farm continues to do its thing. So, yeah, if you missed the AMA, guys, I'll put this link down below. This was an AMA yesterday. Forex did it in the Telegram. Not gonna rehash it here, but you can read this for yourself. He goes over a bunch of questions here. So I'll put this link down below. Shout out to Irene who put this together. Again, if you're running around, maybe you have another business, or maybe you're at your job, or maybe you're just busy with stuff, and you can't make it to those AMAs live. She does a really great job of putting together these notes, and you can kind of get an idea of what was talked about. So anything that's highlighted in green is new alpha. You can check all this stuff on your own. I'm not going to rehash it here. But yeah, lots of stuff going on in the Drip Network ecosystem, guys. So if you want to use my buddy address, I'll leave it down below. If not, no worries. But again, we are going to be doing airdrops. I'm going to be rewarding people that have bigger deposits, as I mentioned in my other video. So just be aware of that. Not that I'm not going to do airdrops for other people, but I'm going to kind of tier it in a way that, even though I'll hit people with airdrops, the people that have bigger deposits, I'll kind of give them a little bit more. So we'll talk about that on another video. Anyway, let's talk about some of these other platforms. Novatech, it's Friday, so you guys know what that means. I just checked the back office. The payout was put in our bonus account. Tomorrow we get our affiliate commission. So typically on Saturday or Sunday, I'll come in there and I'll either do a withdrawal. Right now the withdrawals are backed up. Okay, I want to keep it 100 with you guys. The withdrawals are backed up. I do have a withdrawal from the 28th. January 20, is it January? Yeah, January 28th. I have a withdrawal, and I'm still waiting on that. Okay, the withdrawal I did before the 28th, I did get, but right now it's a little bit backed up. And let me check. Let me double check those dates. Don't quote me on those dates. I'm thinking, was it the 28th? And I don't want to have to log in right here on this video. Anyway, I do have the withdrawal that I'm supposed to be getting next. I'm just waiting. As soon as I get that, I'll let you guys know. But again, it is backed up still. Okay, now they have suspended, for lack of a better term, paused might be a nicer, friendlier term, right? Suspended, paused the withdrawals from the trading account until April, because the reason why is they do want to catch up on all the withdrawal requests in the queue from the bonus account. So hopefully they do clear that up, because I think I have, if I'm not mistaken, I have like 4 withdrawal requests that are in the queue. As soon as I start getting those, I'll let you know over on our Telegram. And then I believe in April, they'll be able to open that back up if you want to withdraw from your trading account. Okay. So that's what's going on with Novatech. Funds, this is another platform that pays out on Friday. We haven't received the payout just yet, at least last time I checked. Let me get on my phone real quick. We're doing this real time, guys, live. So, I don't really prepare or anything like that for my videos, as you guys know. I just kind of get on and, start talking about stuff that I'm looking at. But let me see if they did post it over on the Telegram. They may have. No, not yet. No, not yet. So probably like within another hour, they'll let us know what the payout was for this week. I'll post it over on our Telegram. If it's anything like the last couple of weeks or even the last couple of months, it'll be above that 3% average because that's what it's been. That's what it's been for the last couple of months, every single Friday. So we'll see what happens. This one here is, it's still paying. It's still doing its thing. Right now, currently, it's a USDT TRC20 platform. So you deposit and withdraw and in USDT TRC20. They are going to be transitioning to a USDC ERC20 on the Ethereum network. They're going to be transitioning to that later on. Once they do that, there's going to be like I guess a couple of weeks that they're going to have both options available so people can, you don't have to worry about, if you missed it, there'll be plenty of time for you to switch over. Um, but again, they will be switching over at some point. But as of right now, it's still USDT TRC20. There's an affiliate side to this if you want to participate in that. If not, you don't have to. You can be totally passive. All these platforms, you can be totally passive, but they do have affiliate programs, okay? And funds is no different. Anyway, you can check this out. I will leave a link down below. Let's talk about FX Master Gold. This one here, you can make up to 15% per week. It's not always 15%, but that is their target. So far, it's been paying. It's been doing its thing. There is a little bit of FUD around it right now. There's people saying, hey, they did it. I believe it has something to do with their website, their renewal of their domain or something like that. I'm not really stressing it or worried about it. A lot of these platforms, they'll have it set on auto renew. But again, I'm not, really stressed about it. If you're stressed about, absolute markets, what I would suggest you do is withdraw out your initial capital first and just leave your profits in there. That's what I do. I just take off from the top, and I leave money in there that they can trade for me because up to 15% a week is pretty aggressive. But the fact that it does pay up to 15% a week should tell you it is on the risky side. Okay, so only put in what you can afford to lose. But so far, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. EasyBot, this one here, again, another platform that just continues to pay. This one, you're not going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% a day. You're probably going to get closer to around 5% a month. Depending on what pair you're in, you might get a little bit higher. But again, in the market we're in right now, this down market, 5% a month is what it's been averaging. Like I said, if you're in one of the more aggressive pairs, you might be getting 6 or 7% a month. During a bull market, though, from what I understand, because again, I wasn't using this in a bull market from the people that I spoke to, during a bull market, this was, the bot was doing really, really well. It was doing like anywhere from 10 to 15. Some of them were even saying they were getting up to 20% a month. Again, I wasn't there, so I can't tell you firsthand. But during this bear market, 5 to 7% is what it's been paying. Beauty of it is you're not giving your funds to EasyBot. They cannot withdraw it. They can only trade with it. So you're not giving custody of your funds to a third party. It's sitting in your exchange account, KuCoin or Binance. Now there is risk with that, as you guys probably already know. So it's not a totally risk-free. But my point is they cannot take your funds in a rug pull. All right. So again, this thing is working, withdrawals are working, everything is working smooth and as it should. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. We have a pretty strong team. I think we're crossing over the 1,500 member mark or something like that. I got to double check, but the team is doing really, really well with this. So yeah, if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. IX Global and the debt box. This one here, just again, it continues to do its thing. I am personally in the accumulation phase right now. We're mining these tokens. Once we go into a bull market, which at some point we will, it'll be very interesting to see the people that have been accumulating during this bear market, what their value of their tokens are going to be. Again, I can't guarantee what the value is going to be. Who knows what they're going to be? But again, these are real. It's a real project, real platform. It's as I've said before, you got to let the tokenomics, work its way, work its course. Let it do its thing. These are, you know, it's crypto, like what it says, it's crypto backed by real world commodities. Okay, so yeah, if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. You need to create an account on IX Global. and then purchase your licenses from your IX Global back office. Once you do that, it'll automatically create an account with the debt box, and you can essentially sync your accounts when you log in. We've talked about that before. I'm not going to rehash it here, but this one here doing its thing. We have a lot of people right now still fighting for that Dominican Republic promotion. We have a few people that are already in, right? But we have a lot of people on our team that are just on the cusp. So again, there's about a week left. So if you are on the cusp, keep pushing. It'd be great for you to qualify for that. And anyway, we'll talk about that on another video. Validus, this is another platform that's been running for over a year, 400,000 members strong. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how big this thing is. This one here, you'll average around 10% a month. The payout, as I've mentioned before with Validus, the passive payouts come on Monday. The withdrawals are Thursday. Okay. So the passive payouts come on Monday, it hits your wallet. You can withdraw on Thursday. The affiliate commissions, they come every single day. But the withdrawals, they let you withdraw on Thursdays. Okay. So just to clarify that, because there has been a little bit of some confusion on that. But this one here, again, it's been another platform that's been running for quite a bit. I like to have some of these platforms that have been running for a while in my portfolio. It gives me a little bit of confidence. I don't really have to worry about it too much. Not that they're risk free, because all of these platforms carry risk, but I think you know what I mean. TT Global, another platform that's been doing its thing. Again, this one, depending on your strategy, you'll receive anywhere from 7% to 12% a month. Withdrawals are working. Everything's working with this. It's pretty smooth. I did a pretty sizable withdrawal. Got it within, I don't know, 48 hours. Now, again, if you make a withdrawal and it doesn't come in 48 hours, don't come for me. Don't chop my head off or get mad at me. It all, if it takes, if it takes another day or two or what have you, everyone is different. Okay, every withdrawal is different. But yeah, I've had no issues with withdrawals whatsoever. So, yeah, TT Global, another platform that's doing its thing. Let's talk about BNB Miner. This BNB Miner, look at this, it's closing in on 700 days, which is pretty crazy. Still 1,462 BNB in the contract. Again, this one here is still paying. It's interesting. It really is. It's very interesting to see, considering most miners have a shelf life of about a week or two. This one here has been running for 696 days, almost 700 days. So yeah, we'll monitor the contract. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see if it has another spike. Daisy, this is another platform that, again, it's been out for 2 years already. Could potentially be around for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, for a couple more years. I mean, this one here has a lot of momentum. They just did a pretty big event in Dubai. You can see here how good it's doing, performing 682% over the last 10 months. Again, that's with compounding, of course. But you look here over the last 10 months with the Forex side, not the crypto side, the Forex side, which they launched 10 months ago, there's been 0 losing months. Every single month has been a winning month. And you can see here, the worst day was negative 4.29%. The best day was 5.88. But over the last 10 months, they've had no losing months since they started the Forex side. Okay. This one here, you do need a VPN, just to be clear. You need to have a TronLink wallet. Your TronLink wallet will connect to the contract, very much like your MetaMask wallet connects to different contracts. But on the Tron network, you need a TronLink wallet. So TronLink is TronLink is like the MetaMask of Tron. All right. So yeah, you can check this out. Let's talk a little bit about the crypto program. You can see here, lots of growth right here. Almost 7,200 registered users, 6,920 registered wallets, and you look in the private Facebook group. Again, it's pretty amazing, the growth. When I first took a look at this, which was, I don't know, less than 3 months ago. When did I see this? Like 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, something like that. There was less than 700 people, almost like 600 people in the private Facebook group. Today, there's over 4,400 people in that private Facebook group. So pretty amazing. This one here, you'll earn 25% per month. And yeah, I think we're in a couple of days, we should be getting our third our third passive payout, and then next month we'll get our fourth passive payout. And after that, we're risk free because again, after 4 months, if you're getting 25% for a month, after 4 months, that's 100%. You've recouped what you put in. Then it's just profit, right? So if you had gotten in when I first started talking about it, you'd be in the same boat. You'd be, close to getting your third payout. Next month you'll get your fourth payout. Some of you guys are waiting way too long, right? By the time we're risk free with this and we're just getting profit, that's when you're first going to be going in. I mean, with these platforms, you got to get in early. Okay, you got to get in early. That's just the way it goes. But yeah, this one here is doing its thing. If you go to their private Facebook group, there's a lot of social proof, a lot of testimonials. If you go to my Telegram, I usually try to post some of those testimonials in my Telegram. But yeah, lots of people are doing really, really well with this. There's people in this thing with 500, 600, 700 packages. Just do the math. I mean, they're making a crazy amount of passive income on a monthly basis with this project. So anyway, crypto program continues to perform. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link down below. Vortec is another platform that continues to do its thing. They are going to be they're going to be, I don't know if it's next week or the week after that, but they're going to be providing sales funnels, okay? Sales funnels and landing pages for those of you guys that want to build a team. But this one here, again, it's doing its thing. You can make up to 1.8% per working day, depending on what package, what plan, what portfolio. They call it portfolio, right? But whatever, it's a plan package. Depending on which one you have, you'll earn anywhere from I believe 0.6% all the way up to 1.8% per working day. Cool thing about this is after the term of your portfolio expires, you do get 80% of your deposit back into your wallet for you to withdraw or throw back into the platform. I don't know. I haven't hit that. I haven't hit that yet. If and when I do hit that, it'll be great to see 80% of my deposit come back to me. But I'll keep you guys posted on it. But again, this is another platform that continues to do its thing. CMB, as you guys know, they had a DDoS attack a little while back. They have come back with their new site. It's been working smooth. I've already done withdrawals from it. They've all hit my wallet. So this one here continues to perform. 1.2% a day is what it's been averaging. On their PDF, on their overview, they say 1.2% to 1.8% per day. I haven't seen it hit 1.8% per day yet, but 1.2% is what it's been averaging, and that's pretty high as well. But this one here continues to again continues to perform. They do have a big promotion running right now for people that can build a team. They've extended that promotion for 10 more days because of the DDoS attack. But this one here continues to perform. No real major updates other than it's doing its thing. Withdrawals are working. Everything is smooth. Max Spread. Again, this is another platform that's getting a lot of hype and buzz right now, a lot of traction. A lot of leaders from CMB have, even though they're still with CMB because they want to diversify, they've come on to Max Spread. And this one here is, it's exploding as well. So far that I've seen, last couple of weeks, it's been averaging around 5% a week. This one has a binary. If you want to participate on the affiliate side, the networking side, it has a binary model. If you want to be totally passive, you can certainly do that as well. I just upgraded to the next package. So again, I'm probably going to upgrade again. This one here has been doing its thing. Website is very, very smooth, works very, very fast. When you make a deposit, within a couple of seconds, you see it on your dashboard. So I like that. This one here has been doing its thing. Last but not least, quick update for cat arbitrage. I've had a few of you guys message me saying, "Hey, I tried to log in and I don't see my BNB." I believe you have to do your KYC for your funds to get migrated to the new contract. Until you do that, you're not going to see it. Okay. Post down below if you've had success with doing your KYC or migrating to the new contract. Me myself, I haven't had any success with that. Okay, so post down below if you've had any success with that, and again, we'll see what happens. Anyway, those are just a bunch of updates just to kind of recap you with what's going on for the week. Fridays, I like to do a recap, let you know what's happening. If you want to check out any of these platforms, links will be down below in the link tree. As always, guys, please do your own research. Risk capital only, guys. Funds you can afford to lose. And yeah, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.